Reopen the Strait of Hormuz but without a nuclear agreement. Brian Yenas. Live in Tel Aviv with how that deal is resonating. Good morning. Direct negotiations have stalled between the US and Iran as both sides insist that they hold the cards to end this war on their terms. Iran's foreign minister is currently, right now, in Russia after visiting Oman and Pakistan twice over the weekend to discuss the war. Iran's latest proposal to the US demands that the US essentially lift its blockade of ships to Iranian ports. In exchange, Iran will reopen the Strait of Hormuz to international shipping. Only then, Iran says, will it later negotiate with the US about its nuclear program. President Trump has shown no interest in lifting the blockade on Iran, which he has called unbelievably successful. The US has redirected 38 ships targeting Iran's main source of revenue, oil, costing Iran's economy about $500 million a day. Now the president says the US holds all the cards economically and militarily, and when Iran is ready to talk, they can negotiate directly over the phone. The president reiterating Iran cannot have a nuclear program. Meanwhile, the fragile ceasefire between Israel and Lebanon, Hezbollah continue attacking one another. On Sunday, Hezbollah killed one Israeli soldier and wounded 6 more in Lebanon. Lebanon's health ministry says Israeli strikes killed 14 people and wounded 37 others. Brian, the bottom line is, Iran has all but said that the war resuming in Lebanon could derail any hopes of negotiations and peace with the US in a war in Iran. Brian? Maybe they should stop arming Hezbollah. That would certainly help. Thank you so much, Brian. Former ambassador to the United Nations under George W. Bush and United Against Nuclear Iran CEO Mark Wahl joins us now. Ambassador, we will deal with the nuclear program later. We will open up the strait now and work out the other issues. We would never buy that. The UAE is getting some help about their version of the Iron Dome right now because they think things are going to ramp up and want to be ready because the Gulf states will be targeted if we start fighting again. It's hard enough dealing with Iran, but we have killed some of their leaders. According to Axios, one source said this: the foreign minister made it clear to the Pakistanis, the Egyptians and Turks and Qatari mediators over the weekend that there is no consensus inside the Iranian leadership about how to address the US demands. The US wants Iran to suspend uranium enrichment for a decade and remove enriched uranium from the country. They are saying to you, we are not on the same page as in opposition to the US. Now what do you do? Okay. You're not buying into that. How about the fact that the foreign minister went to Russia right now? Russia, how would understand that that is going to jeopardize some things when it comes to the US? What are they trying to say by going to Moscow to visit Vladimir Putin? With this firepower in the area, another aircraft carrier ready to go, do we finish off the targets? Evidently, we feel we were 10 days shy of reaching our objectives in terms of the targets. We have also been going to school on what they have been doing since. Your thoughts on where they are heading now? Should we finish the job? Absolutely.